Okay, so today we're replacing a vent pipe. It's pretty bad shape.
Oh.
For one, it's pitched the wrong way. And two, it's leaking up there on the 90 side going out. So we're gonna get this one pulled out of there. A little brittle. See if we can see what we're working with up here. We're going back with 2-inch. I can run 100 foot with this furnace. That'll give me some room to play with it to get a actual rise on it. And we also have to run it all the way out to here now. So should only be maybe 245s and 290s in the whole thing. As far as fittings, that will count as so many feet. The rest should be couplings, maybe 2 couplings. So I'm gonna start getting all this pulled out. Homeowner special. All right, so take this and cut it about in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, that way, and then after we get that piece off, you can twist it. And I got it loose in there, should be able to.
Go ahead, say what you're saying. I'll just get myself started.
When you're cutting it, you want to keep the butt of the sawzall up against the pipe, tied up against it.
Hit this.
You're not gonna hit it.
Okay.
So push it up tight against it.
Okay.
And just keep it up tight against it, and it'll take itself through.
I was going to ask about the twist and pull thing. You didn't finish explaining.
Well, just cut it, and then we'll explain that. Oops. Go to my truck and grab some drop cloths. 2. Alright, we got the old vent out. Gotta remove this. And rerun it. How'd that even come out? Plenty of room to play with. I'm not gonna drill that one until we get to that point. Right now we're dry fitting all of it. So it's all dry fitted and exactly where we want it, then we'll glue it.
Is it going over this beam, right?
Yeah. Now let me look at it so I can tell you when to stop. Alright, keep going. Keep going. Alright, right there.
Right there.
I can work with that. That's actually probably perfect. Okay. Alright, so now we do have a pitch going back towards the furnace. And then it's just over that beam right there. And then right here, I'm actually lower than that beam. I'm right there. If I can come out and then a couple 45s, that'll get me up. So 2 45s is equal to 6 foot 4 inches. So got 6, 12, 18, we'll say 19 feet. I'm allowed 100 foot, but that'll be all my fittings right there. The rest will just be couplings. So we should be good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and glue all the way up to this 90 up here. Ow. That hurt. And I have him getting some strapping. We'll raise this up and cut us a piece the right length, which it should have been to begin with, and I forgot to add my other 30 inches, so that's my fault. And then we should be pretty well set after that. This is gonna raise up like that once we have the strapping. We got all of this glued nice and tight. That's glued to the 90, and then I got a coupling right here that's already glued in, and on the other side of this, right there, and it'll go to this pipe. And then from that point, it should be pretty simple. Or it would have been pretty simple until I just said that. Alright, we got a coupling there, and a coupling right there. We're out. We got a good pitch. Right at the hole right here, slide it over a little bit, put a coupling on it, and take that 10-foot stick the rest of the way out to like right here, I guess. I can't go through the stairs, so that's where we're at right now, getting there. Alright, we're all the way outside, so we're pretty much done in here. My original hole that I drilled, it would not line up, so I notched that out. So it's got a coupling and come over this way and into that little corner right there. It'll come out to just right before this and 90 down, and or maybe 45, I don't know yet, but that's where we're at. They couldn't put any more things in your way, but if it was easy, everybody would do it. So we're getting there. Alright, got one more hole to cut. So they put everything they could think of in the way. You're in my shop, man.
Oh. That's funny though. You're in my shot, man.
We're gonna have to line for right here. See how that works.
I feel like it's overly supportive. No, the wood has. I haven't even seen the wood crack. Like usually when we do that, the wood cracks a little bit.
No, it's just one piece of wood.
It's gonna hit one of your supporting bars. I forgot what it's called. On the side of it. The railing. I don't know what these are called. See what I'm talking about?
Oh, you're the kidding me.
Should we take it out? Is that gonna affect anything?
So what we at?
Right here, you see it?
Oh, golly. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know it went up that far. Okay.
I didn't either. I thought it was gonna be down on this one.
Yeah, let me,
I'll take the saws off and cut it
well, yeah, what we could do is just,
and knock it off.
you want to unscrew it,
Just take it out. If you want
and
me
then
to.
just attach it, reattach it, slide it, you know what I'm saying?
Put it
Unscrew
over.
here, you got a Phillips head,
Yeah, I got
unscrew here, slide it
I got
over.
my screw drill. And I got my drill bits I bought. Okay.
It actually fell out. I was on a extension ladder one time, like way up, cutting a hole through something, and I was using that, and I went like this, and the hole saw came off. It just missed Zach by like that much.
I assume that y'all, the thermostat, I notice it's off. Did you knock a power to it? Or?
Yeah, I turned the power to the.
Okay. I thought you did.
But
I was curious.
when we was working in that house putting the mini split in, we was outside and he was on that ladder. I forgot what he had in his hand, but it was something heavy. And all of a sudden I remember him screaming heads and just something like went flying past me. I was like, oh my god. About right there at the E or T.
No.
You gonna do a little bit shorter? Where is it gonna stop at?
This one come out. That hole probably. I would like to be about center.
Oh, so this one to go. Oh, well, yeah, there wouldn't be room for no reason. So it's outside the hole.
Speaking of mini split, when we get done, I'm gonna ask you all. What
Best
your,
thing you can ever buy.
Yeah, mini splits.
Really?
Yeah, they're really good.
see, when I do this room here,
You said especially for what?
Addition.
this right here, I'm thinking that's what I'd be good for this over here. What?
Oh yeah, that's. I mean, that's
Oh,
pretty
this
much
right
what they're
here?
made for.
Okay.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna extend this out about 6 foot, and then I'm gonna close it all in.
Oh yeah. The mini split would be awesome for that.
Yeah, and then see, that's what I'm telling you about this deck. I'm gonna undo most of this, and I'm gonna come with a roof over top of this. I'm gonna replace these posts and stuff in here.
You know that mini splits are awesome. For like how small they are.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's great.
I think I might have to cut one of those. Slide it, pull it up. Yeah.
Oh no.
Just a hair, ain't it?
Yeah.
Well,
Can it go down any?
I mean, that's it right there.
there we go. All right. Got good.
That help?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Let's see.
I'll have to cut a little bit off of it. We got a great pitch. Straps. I have to measure it. I'm probably gonna cut just a couple inches off of that. I don't want it blowing down in the gutter, and I don't want it because if it's blowing down the gutter, that's close enough that it could, in the winter time, if there's water dripping out of it,
Freezing.
it could start freezing and build up and block it. And I don't want it blowing straight because then it's blowing straight on that wood.
I'd probably just cut off right to I don't know what these are called, but there's one literally right there, right next to it. I'd probably just cut it right there because it would come straight down right here in the middle. It wouldn't be too close to this, and it wouldn't be too close to the wood. It'd be just right in the middle. Ever accidentally got yourself with that?
Huh?
So you ever accidentally got yourself with that?
No, because I mean, you gotta push this down.
Oh,
So I'd have to.
you'd have to genuinely try and hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Bring it.
It just depends. I mean, when you're going at it with an impact,
Now his impact's really high powered, so
once it goes through it, I mean,
it gets straight through.
you don't have a lot of time to react. The screw thing, I can understand, but
What? What's like his dumbest injury?
I don't know if it was his wrist or he got something cut. Have you seen that?
Where you had that bandage wrapped on him?
No, that copper cutter, the Milwaukee one, the powered one.
Yeah, the one that spins.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard he like clipped his finger on it.
He got something stuck in his finger or something. I don't know.
See, I don't know how
He's
you
just. If there's any possible way to hurt yourself on something, he will figure it out.
Because whenever Mark and them handed me that tool, it was me, him, and Zach putting in a water heater for that one lady up in South Charleston. And they both looked at me and they're like, be careful when you're using the automatic copper cutters. You get your finger caught in it. And I was just looking at them like, how? Like I can tell if I'm holding my finger directly next to it. But
looks pretty good to me. I mean, it's kind of
like sideways.
cockeyed a little bit, but
I mean, it kind of
really didn't have a choice to,
Yeah.
or else I would have been
Straight.
dead center in the middle of this 4x4. That might be a 6x6. So, it is what it is. So we'll put the fitting on the end there, and then we'll get some spray foam and seal that hole, and probably seal that one too if he's putting the soffit back up, away than getting kind of birds or anything in there running around making nests.
Might be easier to come up here.
Probably.
Practice between that H and L.
Put it on there.
Yeah, go ahead and put it on there. Super good. Just make sure it's pointing straight down.
Yeah, all this stuff picked up. I'll grab a screen to put on it. That screen's right behind you.
Okay. Depending on who you ask, a lot of people say not to do that, but I haven't had a problem with screens on mine yet, so until I do, I'm going to continue to do it that way. It's good to me. Better than it was. You're really not supposed to terminate under a deck like that and leave it. You're really supposed to run it
to the end of the deck. Oh, these must have been those ones we got for a little while that didn't fit right.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean, they're supposed to be tight, but they're not supposed to be that tight.
Yeah, I mean, that's a tight fit.
We got some for a while. You couldn't even,
It's like off the fat guy on skinny jeans.
yeah, you couldn't even get in there without a hammer or something. All right. All right, we got her jumped out and running. Everything's went pretty well. Everything's strapped, got a good pitch on it. Thank you. Got everything spray foamed, strapped out here. It won't sag and hold any water anywhere. And then once our termination, a couple days we'll have to shave that spray foam back once it dries. Good to go. Yep. Alright. We are done. I let it run for a good amount of time. See anything dripping anywhere. Good flow on the exhaust, so should be good to go.